Good evening to all of you. I am CMA Dibyendu Roy, Secretary of Sustainability Standards Board ICMAI. We welcome you all for the inauguration of the certificate course on ESG second batch today on this festival of lights that is Diwali. Wish you all a happy Diwali. We welcome our Vice President CMA TCS Srinivasa Prasad of ICMA who is with us, and also CMA Dr. Ashish P. Thatte, Chairman SSB ICMI, who are everybody welcome to today's session of inauguration in this auspicious day of Diwali. As a customary, we start with an institute's anthem, and I start with it.
मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय.
ESG certificate course batch number one started on June 5th of this year, which was observed as a World Environment Day. And today we are also launching the second batch on an auspicious day of Diwali. Hope our journey continues. The batch size has also increased from 61 to 82 as present. And we are thankful to all our SSB board members, especially Dr. Ranjit Krishnan, CMA Siddharth Pal, CMA Venkateshwar Ramakrishnan, CSA Shekhar, and CMA Dr. S.K. Gupta for being the faculties for the first batch and also would be doing for the second batch. We are also thankful to our chairman, CMA Dr. Ashish P. Thatte, who has always motivated us to do the sessions and all the classes. And we are doing in the weekends, the weekend classes we are conducting. And we are thankful to our president, CMA Vibhushan Nayak, and our vice president, CMA TCS, Srinivasa Prasad sir, for always motivating us for doing the work of SSB. And we hope we will continue our journey in the coming days. And I think today being a Diwali, I would request our Vice President sir to please give a special address for today's session. Over to you, sir.
Namaste, our chief guest, chairman and members of the Sustainability Standard Board, council colleagues, members of the SSB Secretariat, participants of this second ESG certificate course. Namaste to each and every one of you on behalf of ICMAI. Also, a warm welcome to all of you on this very auspicious occasion of Deepavali, a festival celebrated now globally as the Festival of Lights. On this momentous occasion, it's a privilege to announce, as Dibyendu Raji was telling, the launch of the second batch of the ESG certification course initiated by the Sustainability Standards Board of the Institute. In fact, the timing aligns perfectly with Deepavali, symbolizing knowledge and enlightenment of the whole thing, and especially aligning with our institute's motto, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, from darkness to light. As informed by the Benduji just now, 83 participants, it appears, have enrolled in this batch. Certainly a higher number when compared to the first batch of 61%, I believe. This signifies the interest in sustainability, particularly environmental social governance, ESG. And also it underscores the importance of embedding ESG in contemporary business practices, especially with the UN's SDGs advocating for sustainable initiatives and the triple bottom line, what normally we call as TBL approach. Hence, a detailed understanding of ESG is extremely essential for the professionals, particularly our CMA fraternity. Furthermore, it's very heartening to know that SSB is publishing a monthly newsletter, Sukino Bhavantu, and providing a global and local insights into sustainability. But all the more important than this monthly publication, there is a fortnightly webinars titled Vasudeva Kutumpakam. Also update the participants on current ESG developments on second and fourth Fridays of every month. So the acknowledgements and best wishes are extended to the chairman and members of the SSB for their efforts, and of course, with expectations for more initiatives from the board in the days and years to come. Best wishes are conveyed to all participants of the ESG certification course, and everyone is wished a joyful and a safe Deepavali. Thanks to the organizers for this invite to address all of you. Best wishes. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I think our chairman will be joining soon. Uh, Prior to that, just as a glimpse, I want to just share the brochure of our course of this ESG certificate course for the information of the participants. Many of the participants are also from our second batch, and also people who are interested in joining in the coming days in the third batch or maybe in the coming batches. So this is, I'm just sharing the brochure. Our brochure of first and second batch. In the third batch, maybe we will be changing a few things. The course objectives, I think we have already defined that our main focus in is on doing the this knowledge enhancement in sustainability, and also these various aspects of sustainability, including BRSR and other areas of sustainability and allied areas. And any graduates can join this course. Also, our student, final year student and member of the institute can join. The classes are held on weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays. And I think this weekend we are starting for the first day of this Saturday. We are starting the first day of the second batch. It is a 50-hour online coaching where it is divided into 40 hours of theoretical classes and 10 hours of practical classes of this project work. Uh, Also, the examination pattern is we have an exam after the course is completed, where it's 70 marks multiple choice questions and also case study of 5 questions of 2 marks each. And also project report has to be submitted. It is of 20 marks, and minimum passing for the entire course, both project and also this theoretical questions is 60%. The course fees are also very moderately priced, 6,000 plus GST. It comes to 7,080 rupees. And for the final year students, it's 4,500 plus GST. It's 5,310. And examination fees we take as 750 plus GST, which is 885 per attempt. Now the course structure, we have divided the course structure in various modules. The total there is 10 modules we have divided. It starts with the first module as the basics of shareholders to stakeholders, ESG, the pathway to sustainability, and various other aspects of the basics of sustainability, and then various importance of economics, environment. There's ESG, the three parts of sustainability. Then UN mandated 17 SDG goals. Then we have issues with respect to environment factors, which is having multiple parts, including waste disposal, carbon emissions, conservation of energy, overview of TCFD and CSRD reporting, sustainability and integrated reporting. We also have various overview of the environment laws which is prevailing in India. And after that, product life cycle, service life cycle and life cycle assessment. We have overview of laws relating to social security and human rights. We have ESG investment, different ESG instruments, ratings, due diligence and assurance, approaches to ESG investment. Then we have investing in ESG through different instruments. We also include ESG ratings, ESG assurance, ESG due diligence, ESG risk and opportunities. After that, we have KPI with specific reference to ESG, how ESG compliance creates long-term value for the organization. And then we have ESG and capital markets. After that, detailed coverage of BRSR, it is widely covered, and our faculties, each representing from various aspects, from a regulator to a practicing cost accountant, practicing company secretary, and also an academician. They all cover this BRSR part. We also have the last part as concepts of ESG audit and opportunities for anybody who wants to pursue as a career of this sustainability. After that, there is a project work of 10 hours. And myself, I am coordinating for this course, and also CMA Dr. Aditi Dasgupta, she is also present today. She is joint director. And both of us, we conduct on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. And I hope the online link is there in the website. You can join this online link, and I request everybody for any queries, you can mail us to ssb@icamai.in. Since due to some technical problems, our chairman is having some time to so we have also today have made uh, our brand value, brand image of this. We are having a fortnightly webinars under the title of Vasudeva Kutumbakam, which our Vice President sir has already told. We have made a brand image. That brand image will be sharing, and we will be inaugurating from the hands of our Vice President sir. Sir, I think I will sharing the image, sir, and with your permission, we can go ahead in our future events. In the flyer, we will show this image as a brand image of this Vasudeva Kutumbakam, and I am sharing the image, sir. Vice President, sir, we are sharing the image of Vasudeva Kutumbakam. It is
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, designed by Usha madam, Usha
Okay.
Ganapati Subramaniam madam, and also it has been curated by Dr. Ranjit Krishnan sir, who is a member of our SSB. I think that image is visible on the screen, and with the hands of our Honorable Vice President sir, we are inaugurating this. Is today's auspicious day of Diwali, and I thank everybody for being part, not only for our this ESG certificate course, but uh, we are hosting the fortnightly this webinars, and everybody is joining in large numbers, both from India and outside India. And I thank everybody for participating for our this webinars, and you continue to do it. We are having a host of programs in our November, December, and coming year also.
Good, yeah, very good. Good initiative.
Thank you, sir. We have also our monthly newsletter as Sukhino Bhavantu. As you know, we publish on every month on 25th of every month. Last issue was also published on 25th October, and every month we are publishing on that 25th, and we have multiple very diverse areas of sustainability highlighted on this monthly newsletter. We also upload in Maxter so that it can be readable by across the world. People can read our issue of sustainability. And I think the Vice President sir, you will be very happy that January month we are observing a sustainability month, and we have host of events. I think we will be announcing very soon with the approval of our board. And sir, I hope all the participants will join in large numbers to make the sustainability month also very successful. And since today is an auspicious day, and I hope we will not take much time uh, from all of you. I will just request CMA Dr. Aditi Dasgupta to just say a few things about our courses, about she is the contributor for many of the articles of our Sukhino Bhavantu, and she is doing a great job. And I thank her for the support to Sustainability Standard Board. And over to you, Aditi, for your Aditi.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Actually, it's indeed a great pleasure to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone gathered on this inauguration of the second batch of the ESG course by the Sustainability Standards Board of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India on this auspicious occasion of Diwali. As today we celebrate the Festival of Lights, symbolizing knowledge, prosperity, and growth, it's fitting that we are also here to embrace a new era in learning through this ESG course, aimed at advancing the sustainability, ethics, and social responsibility in the realm of finance and business. As we are here for this inauguration of the second batch, we all know that the ESG and the related areas have gained much prominence, and it is going to be the only main thing in the coming more years. So at this juncture, the introduction or the launching of this course is just what was required at this point of time, and this is the right time, I guess. And after the successful completion of the first batch with the eminent faculties and the expertise of our board members, the second batch is being inaugurated today. We are all very happy for that. And regarding all the participants, and please, it would be our great honor that if you all come and participate in the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam webinar series. We arrange a series of webinars on the second, as sir has already mentioned, on the second and fourth Fridays of every month, and the topics are on the latest happenings in the ESG world, and I mean eminent speakers from the related area just delivered their speeches on those occasion. And we also provide our monthly newsletter. Sir has also mentioned about that, Sukhino Bhavantu. There we provide everybody with various sections, interesting sections rather, on the global and Indian news. There's a section on sustainability, where we provide about the basic idea of the regulatory frameworks, and the happenings of in ESG and all the BRS and related events. There is one section, article section, where articles are contributed by able authors, and believe me, we have a robust editorial section where those articles are vetted, and after proper review, they are being given a chance in this article section. After that, we have a sustainability music section where latest ideas or what are coming, the same things in this area are being discussed. And then we have a daily feature where also related things are, in fact, yeah, as sir is now presenting, you might see that we also provide a write-up on all the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam webinar series, so that anybody who has missed, they can get a glimpse of what has been discussed in the series. And then we also provide with art. Just got finished a few days back, the art of writing articles. I mean, you can please go to the previous links and please click onto those things. You will. It's a great read for all those who are writing articles and all those who are doing researches. And then we have a very interesting quiz section where many of the participants participate in those section, and we only provide the name of the first 5 winners of them. So you all are requested to please provide your articles within 10th or 12th of every month, so that we can vet it and then we can publish it in our articles. And please go through our Sukhino Bhavantu, the newsletter from SSB. It is done with all our heart and great care and precision. That is what is now happening. There are many more sections are coming, as I has mentioned, and we would be announcing soon. And please be with us with all these things. And happy learning to all of you for the coming ESG second batch. We would be waiting for our chairman sir to come. So, yeah, I think our chairman sir has arrived. Over to you, sir.
Chairman, sir, I think because of certain issues, we could not join early. We welcome Senior Dr. Ashish Pithatte, Chairman of Sustainability Standard Board, and I request sir to give the Chairman's message for today's inauguration of the certificate course on ESG, and also VK, this brand image of our VK series.
So, good evening to all of you. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, audible, sir. You're very much audible.
So, sometimes, though we call it as a Teams event, but we are not able to unite because of Teams only, and due to technical issues, we are not able to join. I am late by 24 minutes due to technical issues, but that's okay. I am now here with with the all the efforts which our team has done. With on your screen, you can see Dibendu Roy and Aditi Das Gupta, two pillars of the SSB, our own sustainability standard board, who are taking a lot of efforts for the betterment of SSB and a lot of programs which we are doing in SSB, especially Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam series, the one which is coming on 2nd and 4th Friday of every month. Dibendu Roy is taking a lot of efforts for the success of this series. And Sukhino Bhavantu, our magazine, Aditi Das Gupta madam is taking a lot of efforts for making it successful, interactive, and a very well-read document which is there. We have a lot of plans, as what Dibendu Roy was stating, that in the month of January, we will be celebrating a sustainability month, and a lot of programs are going to be planned during this month. But besides that, we thought that we should be thinking even beyond what we are doing, and we have decided to go with the whatever webinar series we are doing it for quite long, almost about a year. We are doing this webinar series. 6 months is very particularly we are doing it, and next 2 months almost our plans are fixed. 2-3 months our plans are fixed, and we have our speakers also fixed. Their slots are also fixed. So with lot of variety of sessions which are there, I think if you miss any session on sustainability Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam series, then you can go to the institute website, and there also you will find it on the YouTube. If you have missed it, you can relearn the session as well, so that you can gain the knowledge. I will come back to Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam series again, but prior to that, I must congratulate once again to our SSB board members as well as SSB secretariat, because we had roughly about 60 odd members plus students who opted for the ESG first batch, ESG course first batch. But now we are going to inaugurate. This is the inauguration of the second batch of our ESG course. And I am happy to inform you that we have been responded very good by our members and students, and we have got more than 80 admissions in our ESG batch, second batch. So for that purpose, I would like to thank all of our SSB members, and the one who has the one who has taken a lot of efforts to design this syllabus. Because I remember that it started with my first year of SSB chairmanship, that is last year 23-24, wherein I took up the task of designing this ESG course, and our SSB board members helped us in a great way to design this syllabus of ESG course. To name a few, Ranjit Krishnan, the one who is leading this both the project of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and our magazine also. He is the one who has taken a lot of efforts also to design the ESG syllabus. My other board members, to name a few, A.N. Raman sir has also taken a lot of efforts on the same. A. Sekhar sir, Siddharth Pal, and many more people who has taken efforts for the to get these things done of this syllabus of ESG. And also, I must say that these people are also taking care of as a faculty into this ESG course. So A. Sekhar sir is taking certain sessions, Ranjit Krishnan sir is taking, Siddharth Pal sir is taking, as well as we have Ram Krishnan sir from the SEBI, who has recently promoted to a higher level, above even general manager level in the SEBI. So he is also taking some of the sessions in ESG. So I am very sure that many of you, those who are has taken admission now to the ESG second batch, will be benefited because of benefited of their experiences in the sustainability space. SSB is working hard to bring out few more publications and support to our members and industry on this occasion of the various initiatives which has been taken by the government of India. With this, now again I'll come back to the our webinar series of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That is the webinar series of the Sustainability Standard Board, and we have been continuously doing this series for a long, and as what I told you, that we have booked our slots for about next 2 to 3 months. Our planning is full-fledged, and our speakers are also final. Our subjects are also final, topics are also final. So what we thought, especially Ranjit Krishnan sir, who is taking ownership of this Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam series. So what we thought that we should have a separate logo as well for the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam series. And I must thank with my, with the deepest of my heart, and with, seriously with the folded hands, to Ranjit Krishnan sir, who has taken huge efforts to develop the logo of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam series. In our institute, we have been doing lot of series of webinars. We have been doing lot of series of magazines also. Besides our management accounting magazine, we have many other magazines who come very frequently. So as SSB also has its own magazine, but this may be the first time we have this kind of a series which is going on for quite a long, and we are confident that it will continue for next many years to come, or rather many days to come, like that. And what I mean to say is we are currently when we were thinking that what will be the unique of this Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam series, we thought that it's good time to develop its own logo. So the logo which you are seeing on your screen is for this Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam series developed by Ranjit Krishnan sir. So if tomorrow any trademarks or any property rights, intellectual property rights are to be given, it's to be given to Ranjit Krishnan sir, who has developed it. So let me explain to you that what is there in this logo, what Ranjit Krishnan sir had thought, what we have also thought and put up that efforts to develop this Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam logo as such. So let me start with the logo designed for the Sustainability Standard Board's newsletter at the Institute of Cost Accountant of India is a powerful visual representation of the Sanskrit concept Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, meaning the world is one family. So if you go back to the history of India, this is what is the Sanskrit word which has been found out by India, that is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that the whole world is one family. We all know that whatever we do to a environment here in India, possibly it has impacts in many other countries, or whatever other countries are doing to the environment, or maybe damage or good to the environment, the other countries also gets the benefit or losses out of that. So why this world is one family is because of this, that we all are alive only because of the concept of the nature puts us together. So the world is one family, and that is what India has given this concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So this phrase underscores the philosophy of global unity, which is central to the board's mission to promote sustainable practices worldwide. The logo incorporates an image of the earth, symbolizing the interconnectedness of all living beings, and uses shades of orange, green, and teal to deepen the sustainability theme. Orange conveys warmth, energy, and a sense of responsibility, signaling proactive efforts towards environmental stewardship. Green, widely associated with the nature and growth, highlighting the board's focus on environmental consciousness, while teal brings the sense of stability and peace, reinforcing the aim for the balanced coexistence. So this is the theme, this is the idea of this logo, and the color combination which we have chosen for this logo is for this purposes. So these three colors which has been used for this purpose, and the idea of these three colors, using of these three colors, this color shows what is our concept as a Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, not only as a country, but also as the Sustainability Standard Board of the Institute of the Cost Accountants of India. The typeface for Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam combines traditional calligraphic flourish with modern readability, reflecting a blend of cultural heritage and contemporary values that the board embraces in the approaches of sustainability. The positioning of the earth at the top of the logo, supported by the phrase below, visually suggests that the foundation of global unity sustains the planet, highlighting the notion of global family caring for a shared world. So the basic concept of this logo is to have the earth at the top of the words of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, so that we all know that the world is one, and we have kept Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam as a base for this world. The concept, the word, the Sanskrit word which has been given by India to the world. As a visual identity for the board's newsletter, the logo effectively communicates the values of interconnected economic and environmental responsibility. So we are not just putting ourselves only on the environmental aspects, but we also know that the interconnection of the economic and environmental responsibilities. Even at the IFAC, we recognize the importance of economic and environmental responsibilities which are interconnected to each other. It serves as an invitation for readers to adopt a global mindset and work together to preserve and sustain the planet, reinforcing the board's vision of the world united by the shared sustainable practices. So whatever practices, best practices in the sustainability space followed across the world, you will find that India is also adopting those practices which has been adopted by the world. Rather, we want the world to take certain practices of our own country to be adopted by them. We all have seen in the days of Corona where the shake hand had become the past, but whereas Namaste had become the future. So today also many global leaders, when they meet, they greet each other with the namaste and not by the shake hand. They have realized that why Indian culture has given them a concept of namaste and not of the shake hand. So this is what is our logo. The logo for Sustainability Standard Board's newsletter waves together cultural heritage, global unity and sustainability, creating a call to action that aligns with the vision of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India. Through its colors, text, and earth imagery, it prompts viewers to consider the importance of unified, sustainable approach to preserving our planet. So this is what we at the ICMAI Sustainability Standard Board promotes our concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and we assure our members and students that whatever best practices in the world are followed in the space of sustainability, we will definitely bring that for our students and members. So my special thanks to Ranjit Krishnan sir, who has taken lot of efforts for the for this logo, as well as lot of efforts he's taking on the both our magazine as well as webinar series. And I'm sure that you all are attending those webinar series and reading our magazine also. For those who are going to be there as our attendee in the ESG course, that is second batch, Ranjit Krishnan sir will be one of the speakers as well in your various topics, as what I told you. Many of these speakers, those who are having wide variety of knowledge, are also there in our ESG second batch as the faculties. So my best wishes to all of you, all my ESG second batch participants, as well as members, those who are attending today's session. Rest be assured that very soon we will be opening our ESG third batch as well. So keep watching Institute website and your mail ID for the third batch opening very soon. So thank you so much. My also a special thanks to President sir, BB Nayak sir, who has always encouraged me to work hard for this SSB, who has entrusted me with the responsibility of SSB once again in this second year, and also our own Vice President sir, TCA Srinivasa Prasad, who has been always support to me, not only in this council, but I remember my regional council days also, where when he was Central Council member. So thank you so much, Vice President sir, for your support.
Thank you, Satish. Thank you.
Yeah, and also one person's name I would like to mention definitely, besides all this, is who is not here today, but it is nothing but A.N. Raman sir, who has been working very tirelessly for the SSB, and sometimes directly, sometimes indirectly. His vision for our Sustainability Standard Board has played a pivotal role, that the way we should proceed, or what is the path we want to take up in future. So thank you so much, A.N. Raman sir. Thank you so much to Ashwin Dalwadi sir, also our first president, who has been always supportive for various initiatives of SSB right from the beginning. So thank you so much. Back to you, Dibyendu Roy ji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your speech, sir. And we hope in the coming days we will, wherever possible, the best of our ability, and give the institute and SSB a thing to be proud of. We also want to mention that we also would be announcing the Best Article Award for our Sukhino Bhavantu, which is a maiden venture by the SSB and the first, I think, board or the committee of the institute who are doing. And very shortly, we will be announcing the winners for the last year. That from the last year, the articles are being rated by reviewer, and also it would be announced very soon, and they would be getting the prizes. We will be hosting in our Sukhino Bhavantu and also awards from in our national event on NCC in the coming days. And with this, I think due to some technical problems, SAPA president could not join today, and we apologize for that. And now I request Aditi madam to give a formal vote of thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Before we wrap up, it's time to for a special thank you. A special thanks to CMA BB Nayak sir, President ICMAI, CMA TCS Srinivasa Prasad sir, Vice President ICMAI, CMA Dr. Ashish Thatte sir, Chairman SSB, and all the SSB members for their leadership, whose vision and dedication have driven the creation and successful continuation of this course and this board. Your commitment, sir, to fostering a new generation of accountants and finance professionals who value not only profitability but also responsibility, accountability, and sustainability is truly commendable. Also big thank you to the faculty of ESG course who have made it possible for us to deliver a world-class program that will shape the future of the sustainable finance and accounting practices. Also, thank you to our Secretary SSB CMA Dipendu Roy for his support and trust. And last but certainly not the least, a big thank you to the participants and future leaders of ESG. Your commitment to advancing your knowledge and skills in this essential area is inspiring. We look forward in seeing you apply these lessons, driving positive impact and sustainability in your respective fields. In closing, let us remember the spirit of Diwali as we embark on this journey together, a celebration of wisdom, prosperity, and ethical growth. With the light of knowledge, let us continue to build a more sustainable and responsible future. Thanking all and wishing a very happy and prosperous Diwali. Have a great weekend and have a great Diwali.
Thank you, madam. Thanks a lot. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks.